Hello, thanks for joining us for this video on how to create a regularly scheduled contest in ShareTheRide. To begin, log in to ShareTheRide, and from the blue navigation bar at the top of your screen, click Manage and Incentives. The system will show you a list of the current incentives for your organization. We're going to click the green New Incentive button and create a brand new contest. Incentive name should include something indicating the name of your organization, the time period, and what kind of a contest is it. Let's go with Acme Industries, September 2020 contest. This is going to be a general, all-purpose monthly contest for all your alternative mode users. In incentive reward, we suggest you put something about what they'll win. These are cookied in because I've already created contests. The first time you go to create a contest and you click in here, it's going to remain blank until you type and save something. In what type of incentive reward is this? It will default to contest. We suggest you leave it at contest. It's most like what you and your users are probably accustomed to. In incentive description is where you put the details of what people have to do to qualify for this. I wrote it up and left it someplace where it would be handy for me to copy and drop right in here. It's telling them to track a green commute at least 4 days in the month and enter to win one of 4 gift cards. Whatever your details are, that's what goes in there. Notice that there's a tiny link under this field for if you want to get fancy. That'll take you to markdown syntax for things like underlining, boldface, and even entering a logo or an illustration. You can do that there. I'm going to paste the same description details in for the mobile devices so that they will be seen there too. Tags are important in ShareTheRide, and they have nothing to do with social media. They have to do with finding contests. It helps us search and find an incentive. If you are having a problem with one, it's not behaving properly, if you've put a tag in there, it'll be much quicker for us to find it and help you. So, tags are funny. You can't put any spaces, and you have to click Enter to create it. Let's go with Acme September 2020 contest, September 2020, that's it. And I have to click Enter. If you forget, if you start typing Acme and you hit a space, oops, it becomes a tag right there. Just click the X to get rid of it and start over. Point of contact name tells who a user should reach out to if they want more information. At Acme Industries, that is none other than Wile E. Coyote. His information goes in there. Under User Eligibility and Network, we do suggest that you auto-join people to your contests. This means that your users will be automatically joined into that program. They still have to track the number of trips you specified, the modes you specify, and they still have to go back and click Enter Contest. This just gets them started, so they see it in their available incentives. In which networks are eligible. Click and select your network. You can use exclude these networks if you need to. Maybe you've got more than one site and only certain sites are eligible. You can select the networks there. Acme Industries only has the one site, so we're not going to exclude anybody. In which network managers can edit and view the report. You want your managers, probably you, to be able to view and edit that report. For this contest, we will not make anyone ineligible. Should this incentive be hidden if the user is in another specific incentive? Sometimes people are only allowed to be in one or the other. That's not usually the case with a regular monthly or ongoing prize drawing. For trip log eligibility, you set your start and end dates. We said this was going to be a September 2020 contest. So it's for trips through September 1st to the 30th. The final trip log entry cutoff date is the last day somebody can go in and track their trips to enter this contest. We recommend about 6 days into the following month. The join cutoff date, we think it's handy if that matches the final trip log entry date. That means all the way up until October 6th, people can join that contest, go back and track their September trips, and still click enter on that contest. In the details, you do not want to put any restrictions in here because you want the contest visible any way that your employee is in ShareTheRide, whether that's on the web or the mobile commute tracker or even in Strava or Waze. What type of trip should be considered? We told them days. We told them to track 4 days of alternative mode use. You can also do trips or even distance. I think days is simplest. Select a calculation method. It's a count. We're counting days. And we told them 4 days. That's how many days we said this contest was worth. Many times if a contest is a big, expensive prize, you make them do more days. You set it for a higher threshold. Can the user accrue more than one reward? Some employers let people join the contest over and over as many times as they reach that threshold. You can certainly do that. We think it's simplest if you have one entry to a customer, but that is up to you. In what modes are eligible, you will hold down your control button and select all of the modes that make people eligible for this contest. Not usually a day off, but if they work a compressed week, that's up to you. I think yes. We never reward driving alone at Valley Metro, not even in an electric vehicle, but the electric vehicle is up to you. You would not want drive alone to be eligible for one of your green commute contests. Telework, yes. Transit, vanpool, walk. Now, some employers don't let teleworkers enter the contest because they think it's nice enough to work at home in your bunny slippers. That also is up to you. We do want to leave this available in the commute tracker so that folks can see it. We like the redemption set to basic. That is the handiest and simplest. We do not suggest that you have someone have to ask their supervisor to approve to enter the contest. All of my items over here are green or blue. My Create Incentive button is green. So I click. The system tells me the incentive has been created. And if we go to the dashboard or programs and rewards, dun dun dun, there it is, Acme Industries September 2020 contest. If I come and click on that and ask for show details, there's the rest of that information you put in. Your description, how many days, the eligible modes, and who to contact for more info. Congratulations, you have created a contest in ShareTheRide. If you get stuck or you need assistance, remember that from this dashboard page, you can go to the bottom of the screen and click Support. That will open an email to us, cookied in with your name and email address. You tell us what this is about, enter your question, and click Submit. That starts an email to the support team, and we will get back to you as quickly as we can. Thanks for your time and attention. Enjoy the rest of your day.